Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome on into the Tuesday night stream. Alright, for tonight, we have, well, I've decided to switch things up a little bit. Normally, I would be playing Oblivion Remastered, however, there were some new things that dropped on Final Fantasy XI. I wanted to check out and play this a little bit. It's been a little while. Just trying to get situated here. So what did they add? Well, it has been quite a while here. Let's go back since I played this game, and so there was a 23rd anniversary for the game, so it's 23 years, man. A lot of my life. It's been more than just about half of my life I've been playing this game. It's crazy. So what they did was something ridiculous. I feel it's crazy. I already turned it in. They gave you this voucher for what's called a Mog Bonanza Weapon. And these weapons are... They're not the best in slot for each job that you are, but they're pretty damn good. I mean, they beat out most of the weapons in the game, except for maybe some of the relics or, you know, Empyrean weapons, some of the real high tier stuff that takes you a couple months to get, or even longer. And when I saw that, I saw it on maybe like Facebook or something. And I said, oh my god, that can't be. There's no way they're going to do that. Now, Square Enix has been known, especially in Final Fantasy XI, to do some pretty wild stuff. But, like, for instance, one of the first login campaigns that they did, where you just log into the game and you earn points, and then you go to this NPC here, not this one, but a different one, and you could exchange those points for things. The first time that they started to run that, they had in as a reward relic equipment. Now, relic equipment at that time, you know, we're talking, you know, an era where it was unheard of. Like, not many people had a whole set of relic equipment, but they were just about to blow up the game, remove the level cap from 75 to 99, and they're like, well, instead of making everybody work for all the relic stuff, because it's going to pretty much be obsolete, then, you know, here you go. And I remember logging in and I got all my relic gear without doing all that content, and it was eye-opening. Well, now relic gear is again obsolete, but let me see if I could talk to this one here. Yeah, so if you look, I think I have that set right. So I've been having trouble with this game, getting it situated in my view for the stream. It cuts off a little bit on the one side, but anyway. Let's see, we have a couple different weapons, a lot of different weapons. So, like, look at that ice brand, where you have boost to intelligence and accuracy, magic accuracy, and it needs a second page for all the stats it has. This is crazy. Occasionally absorbs ice damage and additional effect ice damage. So it does ice damage on swing. Then you have all these others. Like, there's tons of these. And what I'm having some struggles picking a weapon. Because you only get one. And nothing for now. So to give you an example of what I got going on here with my character is, like, it's not maxed out. It's been a little while since I played, but, you know, Red Mage is one of my main jobs. Samurai is my other. But I got this Rosia Moors, I believe it's pronounced, sword that I use for my, you know, this blue amazing sword that I use for my Red Mage. It gives me HP, MP, accuracy, magic accuracy, and then on the second page it gives you fast cast, which is great for Red Mage. You know, we want to send out spells very quickly. But then for damage output, man, I mean, it's not capped yet, but sword enhancement spell damage goes to 260%. Elemental weapon skill damage 41% right now, and an additional 4 damage. So the damage output is ridiculous. So getting like an ice brand or another sword for Red Mage, I don't feel is something I need. Plus my offhand, I like using this, the Dagon, because it says occasionally attacks twice. It's pretty regularly it's attacking twice. So I get 3 swings out of, you know, my main sword, and then 2 out of this one. And again, I'm still boosting this one up. It's not even... It's ranked 9 out of 15. And I didn't even get the 3rd enhancement unlocked yet, so it gives you accuracy, magic accuracy. So, like, my swords are pretty well... I'm good there, you know? Let's see. I have the aesthetics. Like, sometimes they give you these swords that are just for show, and I like using those. But when it comes to, like, casting and magic bursting, I use this. As you can see, it gives a pretty good bonus. I might have to switch my controller out here. Hopefully this will work. I don't know if it will. Just switch over. Uh-oh. Hello. Something happened. Oh, hold on. All of a sudden my sound went... There we go. It's always something. Yeah, something was going on with that controller. Yeah, so... What was I doing? Oh, I was just kind of showing you what I had. For... You know, other damage output, I have this. This is one of the... Naglings. So it has some pretty good damage, especially when the more buffs I have, it does even more damage. And with Red Mage, that's all of my character's about, is buffs. I also have Excalibur that I could use, which is pretty fun. So for me to go ahead and get one of these swords, one of these items for Red Mage, I don't know, man. So Ice Bread seems pretty good. Onion Sword, I heard, is not that great, but all jobs can use it, which is kind of nice, because you can just pick and choose. Air Knife, which is really, it seems really great for either Thief or Dancer. So Thief, you get the agility boost, you get haste plus 10. Most of the weapon skills from Thief is agility based, so you get a 10% increase. And of course wind damage. And I did talk about the Samurai, so my Samurai is pretty badass, I think. And I have a a Masamune sword that just will outdamage this. So they are offering the Zanmato +2, which has some really cool stats, but it's just not worth... Like, I don't see me using this over my Masamune. Monk, I have Monk leveled, but I don't really play it. Beast, I haven't played. War, I was looking for something for my warrior at one point, but I don't really plan on playing that much. That was just for farming in Abyssia. Ranger, this looks like a badass bow, but I don't have Ranger. I heard this is great for Bard. Adds 15 minutes on your songs, which is really cool. Let's see, White Mage and Summoner. Definitely not good for Summoner. Decent for White Mage, I would say. You know, Summoner, it doesn't really give you any benefits to your avatar, so I don't know if I would even use that. The Chocobo Knife would be cool, just because you could... well, you resist slow, so maybe you don't get the slow status put on you, but your overall movement speed is 18%, so you start, like, running all over the place. You know, Thief could use it, Dancer could use it, Bard, Ranger, and Red Mage. But it really doesn't benefit Red Mage too much. Now, this shield, from what I saw on Reddit, has been, you know, one of those things that people have really talked about the most. I don't see a use for it for my Red Mage or my Paladin, just because, like, Paladin would be okay, right? Vitality 30, your accuracy, evasion, magic evasion, shield skill is up, and extends the duration of your abilities on self for 25%, and then increases skill chain duration. That could be really good, but I think it's more situational. Flame Tongue is the opposite of Ice Brand. It's just with fire, pretty much. Which, to be honest with you, I was thinking about if you were able to trade, like pick a weapon and then trade it within your same account. So, like, I have a couple different characters on one account. They usually call them mules. But if you were able to get them, get each, get one of these per mule, I was going to get the Flame Tongue and Ice Brand, send them over to my Red Mage, and just dual wheel ice, fire, and ice. Like, that would have been badass. The Mutsu for my Samurai, again, I have a Masamune. That's no good. Monk, if I was going to get something for Monk, I'd probably get the Premium Hearts, just because Tifa from Final Fantasy VII uses those as her, her ultimate weapon. I did think about Save the Queen, just because the sword looks cool. It has some pretty good stats for my Paladin. Accuracy, mind is good. Enmity plus 10. Cover duration is plus 30. My cure potency is up. Reduces sentinel time. I don't know. I'm still debating on that. Yo, what's up, Mr. Beam? Hope you're doing well. So I was outside after work cutting hedges and doing yard work and stuff, and I'm all stuffy now, like for just allergies, I guess. It sucks, man. It's hard to breathe. But, well, I'm glad you're doing good. Yeah, let's see. The other one that's kind of on my list is this sword here, the Dark Blade. Just because, I mean, it's for ninja. My ninja's not really leveled up that far. Or it is, but I don't really use it that much. So I'm kind of like debating here of what to get. The Wizard's Rod isn't too bad for nuking, but quite frankly, I think I'm gonna have to let it sit, let it stew for a little bit before I make a decision. That's what I think. God. I should have got like some kind of nasal spray or something so I could frickin' breathe. I don't even remember what I was doing on this character. It's been a few months since I last played it. I do remember I was working on some of... Oh, I don't even have my link shells equipped. I was wondering why nobody's talking. This one is... There we go. I didn't even have a link shell. All my peeps weren't with me. So I may switch characters here so I could go do some missions, because I think all my missions are done on this character. So what were you up to tonight, Mr. Beam? Wonderful. My Moogle made me some soup. I'll get to cleaning, bitch. Nothing much. Nothing much. Did some Helldivers. Nice. Did you get to play with Mr. Matt at all? He loves Helldivers. I have not played it yet, so... No, but I should. Yeah, you should. I didn't get it. I didn't buy it. But, man, I don't know what to do with this character. I might just... Let me see. Okay, missions, awakenings, the last one, Dawn. That one. Alduin's done. No current missions on Voracious Resurgence. Let me see. I think I had some more to do on that. So the last one I have is... I don't even know how to pronounce that. Oh, geez, I got a lot to do on this. There's 12 parts, and that one is the start of part 5. So I'm like not even halfway. Alright, I gotta get the... Alright, I gotta go to Whitegate. Area you entered from. Monthly, so yeah, I need to get more deeds. Spin the special dial, Chocobo Racing, Rock of Echoes. Oh, which one's this? We could do this. High tier. Oh, the Shadow Lord. Yeah, let's go fight the Shadow Lord. Yeah, let's have some fun. I'm gonna go fight the Shadow Lord. God, I kind of miss this game with, like, all my friends that I used to play. It sucks, man. It sucks getting older, because... Man, when this game came out in 2002-ish, I was in college. I was playing with, well, I met all these people online, and this, like, the servers were friggin' hopping. And, you know, there'd be like 3,000-4,000 people on per server, and just so much fun. Exchange merits. Do I have enough? I have 72 merits. Shadow Lord Anthem Gem. Sounds cool, the Shadow Lord. Yeah, so when this game came out, Mr. Bean, the, one of the, what was the, oh, it was the Lord of the Rings was just coming out, and, or just had come out, something like that, and they, I don't want to say that Square Enix kind of mirrored the story of that, but there's a lot of similarities between the main base story of this game and Lord of the Rings. There's a lot of similarities. And the Shadow Lord is supposed to be, you know, the evil one, and you're racing to stop him from, you know, coming to, like, this world and destroying it and all that. And you don't have a ring that you have to destroy, but it's along those lines, man. So, yeah, so to be honest with you, like, they put this warp here. This warp that was never here. In fact, warping wasn't a thing when this game first came out. And you would have to run through, you could teleport to a couple areas. Subjective nonsense. Welcome on in. Thank you. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. But yeah, you would teleport to a not a random area, but an area in a region. That's what I wanted to say, not random. A region area, and then you would have to run through a couple different zones to get to places. And climbing this tower, this castle, was such an ordeal back then, because level cap was 75, and these dudes would just kick your ass. Like, all these guys, it was so tough getting through this castle, and it was a bit of a maze too, so sometimes it was tough, and you needed a whole party and a whole alliance to do things. And I mean, it made the game really fun at the time, but you know, right now, all it is just warp and go, which I'm glad. And this is where the throne room is of the Shadow Lord. In fact, what I should have done, realistically, just for nostalgia purposes, is run through the castle. Just for fun. God. I miss the heyday of this game, though. I really do. I miss coming on here with, 30 friends. Planning out our day. Planning out what we're going to do. I just want to make sure I have... I just got to relearn how to friggin' play this game, to be honest with you. I think the buffs wear when you go in, so I'll... Ooh, Matsui! Matsui! Yes, I forgot about Matsui. That'll be nice. He's a good trust to use. Let's see. I gotta do... Where's the daily objectives? That's their unity. Kill enemies, Aucklands. Yeah, cure status I can't do. Let's see if I could even... Nope, not even participating in the chat. So I can't get those points. Is there... No, I don't think there was a content. Sorry, Odyssey. Examine a home point, sure. Auction an item, unity, trash, chat, greeting. Reeve, ambuscade, yeah. Alright, well, whatever. There might be people in here or something. Here we go, Shadow of the Shadow Lord. Should we... Let's just go easy. This is kind of like me trying to figure out the controls again. No, let me see. I want to see what this is about. Don't skip it. There he is. Oh, I remember. This has like 2 phases. That's right. So, alright, let me... Refresh. I'm gonna buff up. I'll probably like kick this guy's ass real easy, but... Yeah, so the first phase, I think it's like all physical or something like that, or he like flips between physical damage and magic damage. One of the... I don't remember. It was something like that, where maybe both phases are like that. Who knows? Temper. Oh yeah, Temper 2. We're gonna do... Fire. But I already put phalanx. Oop. I don't remember the controls. Or I don't remember what he does. Temper. Put this on. I'll just put a bunch of stat buffs on. I think all the most important ones are... Oh wait. Let me do some shock damage if I get hit. And let's boost my strength. Alright, that's plenty. And then let's get Matsui out here. I remember August I used... Let's get... Where's my... Black Mage... And... Oh yeah, my samurai that I used to use. Yeah, let's go, boy. We're gonna paralyze this guy. Paralyzed. Slow his ass down. Blind him. Oh, you resist blind. Yes, that makes sense. Oh shit, I already took some damage. What do you do? Oh shit, he's kicking my guy's asses. Let's do, yeah, Savage Blade is supposed to be pretty good, right? Oh no, he's taking, I gotta do magic damage. Balance 2 and August. Oh shit, he already took somebody out. Damn! I might have to fight this guy myself. He's killing everybody. Dude, he took out... Oh, I didn't even have a white mage, that's why. I didn't have anybody to heal. August. Alright, so right now. I just gotta keep on pumping them full of magic, I guess. There we go. Phase 2. Shit. I should have, Yo, he's kicked my butt a little bit. Well, not my butt, but the, he killed a couple of my guys, but that was my stupidity. I didn't even put in a, white mage. Usually, instead of Matsui, I have a white mage. Matsui is a special trust or a special, NPC that you can use during this, anniversary year, I guess. Now this, I remember this gets a little fucky. So that, I don't think a lot of these guys are gonna live. Let's see, is my... Yeah. What the hell? I'm kneeling. What's happening here? Man, all my guys are dying. Gotta heal him. Man, this was a hard fight to just jump in after being months away and not remembering how to play this game. Alright, Savage Blade. running out of MP. Oh, man. No. Gotta save my tank. Oh, my tank has 5 health. Oh, man. Savage Blade. Yo, what's going on? Why isn't he dying? He has, like, no health. There we go. Holy shit. Oh, I thought we were healing him for a moment. Damn! Dude, I'm like right at his crotch. What did we get? Plutons. Great. Damn! So we cleared the high-tier battlefield. Objective. Got 10 more. Oh, 340 deeds. I don't remember what that means. Very good. I think I'm all like capped out with my space. Yeah, I'm all capped out on my inventory space too, so luckily I was able to get those items. I'm sure I could just throw some stuff that I don't need. Or I should put some stuff on auction house, really. Got a Mars orb. I don't know what that's for. Arc shield. Twin shield. I don't know what those are for. What's all this stuff, man? Huh. Chocobo shirt. I have a lot of stuff that I don't remember what the hell it's about. Well, that wasn't bad. That wasn't too bad. Alright, now we warp back out. So it's a good thing I picked very easy, but I also should have picked a freaking healer. Who goes into battle without a white mage or a healer? Only me. Dumbass. Unable to receive special bonus. Oh yeah, this I don't need. Drop that shit. Drop that shit. Some of these, I don't know. Ooh, silver voucher. Oh yeah, can I... Damn it. Can't participate in the Unity chat yet. Could clear those objectives pretty quick. Pop-Tartsicle. That's funny. Next tab. Ambuscade weapon? Didn't realize I had that. There's the... Oh, yeah, the Rem's tails. I could store titanium. Some of these things I may want to just put up on the auction house and sell to other desk. Where'd I get a desk from? That's pretty cool. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna go over to the auction house. Where am I going? Jeez. Work woods. Is that where I want to? Yeah, auction house. Man, it feels so surreal being back here, I must say. Because like I said, I played this game from launch. Like, I was in beta, then I was on, I played right from the very beginning. I was out on the server Bismarck forever, for a long time. And then 4 or 5 years ago, I switched to Odin, and then came over to Bahama. I don't remember which I did, but yeah, I was on. I think I did go to Odin, and it was okay. But everybody there was on. They were Japanese players, and they're all like on that time zone. So everybody was, not everybody, but a lot of players were playing like at times that I certainly wouldn't be playing. 60K, I'll sell that. I don't know what that is. That's only 60K, so. Tomahawk axe. Oh, Beast. So I probably was playing Beast at some point. A lot of stuff I can't sell. Ooh, Summoner Collar. How much is that? Whoa, 2.6 mil? Definitely bought it for my... I need a tar desk. I definitely bought it for my Summoner. My Summoner's not bad, actually. I really like playing Summoner. I'll sell this. Yeah, I won't be too greedy. 10K, should move that pretty quick. Yo, Behemoth Leather. Wow. What was that for? That had to be for... I'll sell it. What the hell? 120. This thing's for 50. Man, I'm sitting on some pretty decent stuff. One, two, three, four, five, six. I could do one more. Ooh, this thing. What is this thing? Yeah, I think I was holding on to this for some... That's 1.4 million. And I bet you I need it... Yeah, I probably need it for something. What? Let me look that up. If I don't need it, I'll sell it for sure. Well, that's crazy. Daemonic casing? So the Daemonic casing spawned during Mabel Burroughs Researcher. Unlocks category first with 20 sweet horns. finally has a use. Doesn't really have... It's in bone crafting, but what is it dropped? Oh, it's for a quest. Oh, not really a quest, but trade in... Oh, you have to trade in 12 of these? Oh, shit. Yeah, so it unlocks. So what this is... Yeah, I'm just gonna sell it. I don't have anything unlocked in this. There's an NPC in an area that you would trade certain items to unlock items that he would sell, I guess. And some of the items are pretty extensive. Like, I would need 12 of these casings. So 12, you're, 1.4 million a piece. 14, what is that? Probably about 20 million gil. But what he ends up selling, if I could unlock that, are these like weapons that you need to trade in. Like, and you could buy them then, it looks like. You could... These are rare drop items or rare drop weapons from mobs that, it would take a while to get sometimes. And this guy would sell them, but it would cost you about 20 mil just to unlock them, and then you gotta buy it this... I'll just sell it, if I could. 1, 2... Yeah, 1.4 mil, man. Hell yeah. I don't know where the hell I got that from. So that gave me 8 spots for now. Oh, wait. And this is what I remember about the game, though, the most, is that I end up running around, like, going to auction houses, going to different areas just to, like, dump some items. And I don't end up not doing a lot of content. And it does get a little frustrating, I'll be honest with you. It's lower. I gotta go to Port Juno. Wow, that's crazy. I never knew that you could do that. You could sell those to buy those items. That's cool. Boom, 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 boom. I don't know if I have any of these to trade in. There's some space. No. Doesn't look like it. I have Rem's tails to turn in. I know there were just recently a whole bunch of updates. So there's 3 items. 1, 2, 3. Good. 12, 27, 36. Nice. Nice. Those are good. Anything else that I could do trade-ins on? Silver vouchers I can. Everything else I don't think I could. Yeah. All right, let's go. Turn in the vouchers, and then we'll start doing some content here. Chernobyl, lower, and I think it's by the exit. $41 vouchers. I don't even know what the hell that's for. So we got... What are we doing here? So I got a weapon voucher for ambuscade. And I don't remember... I don't remember a lot of this shit that I have on me, like what it's for. Feels just a little convoluted. Alright, but anyway, let's... What could we do? Let's do that, some of these missions. Hopefully it's good. So this says I have to go... There is a fight. Drop head survey points. Man, this is going to take a while for me to figure this out, this mission. I don't know that area very well, so I'm supposed to go to this one area, walk around, go meet this person, go to this spot, check this spot. It spawns... spawns a fight, and in return, but the problem is, I don't know that area very well, so what I'm gonna... Well, I could try it. So I gotta go to... I guess what's it called? Whitegate? Whitegate? West. Yeah, there we go. See if this is even the right place. Have to go to a job. I don't even see it listed here. Wonderful. The Automaton Workshop in I-7. Yeah, we'll go here. I don't fucking know. There's so many campaigns running right now, too. And here I am doing a mission. I should do one of the campaigns instead, but... Yeah, let's see. Let's see how this mission goes, if I could even do it. Alright, where is this? Where's I-7? I-7. Oh, it's that corner little workshop, maybe? Speak with somebody to start a cutscene. Who am I? Speak with this person. There we go. At least it was the right location. Thank you for your help. Seems much, much happier than before. I don't want to read all this out to you guys. You can read if you really want to. That worries me a bit, but our boss is a special individual. Yeah, I'm sorry about my voice too. It's a little nasally. But I was outside today doing a whole bunch of yard work, and I think the pollen started to get to me a little bit. Thank you. Skilled mercenary. Yes, I am a skilled mercenary. Will you please help us investigate the civilization? Yeah, sure. You didn't even thank Kuvo here for agreeing to help. I was going to do... So I asked my link shell what weapon they chose, because I still don't know. Black Mage Wand, Air Knife, or... I went with the Onion Sword since I can use it. Jobs. Alright, but it's not as good as I thought. Yeah, like everybody's struggling too. Or the... Alright, I'll continue. Sorry. I might just chat with my link shell. Hooray, I'm going to investigate the Uldum ruins. I'll be heading out to the subterranean together with Kuvo. Great, I have a little onion boy with me. Many researchers and scholars have attempted to learn more about that. And yet it is still wrapped in countless mysteries. Yes, all of us will head to the subterranean in order to investigate the civilization. You really mean it, boss? Woohoo! Kuru, I'm afraid we'll need your help once more. You truly are an excellent mercenary, indeed. I want you to go ahead. I want you to go ahead first. Go ahead, dude. We'll follow you as soon as we've made... So you guys are going to prepare. I'm going to go in there, get my ass whooped. I guess that's how that works. The ice brand and flame but can't send I really wanted to duel the Ice Brand and Flame Tongue, but... Alright, so... Alright, talk to that one. Optional, speak with... Guards you find... Yeah, that's optional. Guys, like, because I wanted to dual wield the Ice Brand and the Flame Tongue, and there you get those from this this coupon, but you only get one. And he's just like, yo, well, get one from the coupon and then just win the jackpot, which is a 2%. Well, not even 2 out of 900. Oh, he's saying a 2 out of 999 chance. I think it's a lot less than that, dude. Alright, zone into the subterranean. I don't even know where the fuck that is. This is, see, this is what's going to be the problem for doing these missions here. I don't know this area very well. I don't remember it well enough, I think, to be like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna go here, do this, do that. So how do I, where do I zone? Let me see it. I might have a warp for there. Oh wait, there's the... One thing I'll give Final Fantasy XI is it had some peak OST, man. Just listening to the music. Music was amazing. It's so soothing. Woodlands? I wonder... Memoria... Yeah, I don't know. I might just... I'm gonna be fumbling around here for a little while, guys. You know, back on the weapon talk, I was really gonna just go ahead and get the weapon called Save the Queen, but so many people told me not to. You know, I saw it on Reddit that it's not as good as you think. There's better options. I already have Excalibur, which is one of the... it's not an amazing weapon, but it is pretty good for... certainly good for Paladin. Nice little idle. You can take the survival guide. Oh, yes. That's right. I forgot about those guides. If that's if I even have it, though. Survival guide. Teleport to... I don't think I have it. The reef. What's this? Front. Yeah, I don't have it. Simply walk out of Vana'versary or Whitegate is a great way to reach the objective. Warp puts you near the entrance to Havlong. But seriously, my dudes, just walking out of Whitegate is 1/3 the distance. Head to and examine... That's the thing, I don't know how to get there. I don't remember... Let me see. Unity warp? Maybe I could do a Unity warp. Might be a little bit easier. Just to warp there. It sucks not remembering. It sucks not remembering where to go. Map 2. K7 of map 2. Yo, Unity Warp gets you there really close, it looks like. Right over here. Oh, wait. While I'm here, let's talk to this fool. I am at... I don't claim a reward. I'm at 340. I don't think I could claim... Oh yeah, the anniversary dial. That's probably how I got it. A Mars orb, I probably got that. Good. Okay. Sweet. Bring me to a wanted battlefield. Oh shit, I can't... Fuck, man. I didn't unlock the 145 level. Son of a bitch. Alright, we're not doing this mission. We're not gonna be able to do this mission. Just because I don't remember how to get there. So if I go out of here, go to the woodlands. Zone into from I-6 entrance from the woodlands. I-6. So I might just have to like kind of run there, huh? Where's... Oh, it really isn't that far, guys. It really isn't that far now that I pulled the map up. That's stupid. Rocky 4. Guy's name is Rocky 4. I also heard that they updated Besieged, which is in this area where you could when you zone in here, sometimes the beastmen will start attacking. I think that's so cool. Like you could, like all these monsters will just start attacking the city. And for the longest time, it was only level 75 content, so, you know, most people now are 120. So, like, I'm level 99, but my, or not 120, 119 is the highest. Yeah, you could be. 119 is the highest you could be. And, so we were just crushing. Anytime these dudes would come in, we'd just crush them. And, they finally updated it to the higher level. And I don't know, maybe it has to be much harder. It just has to be. It's so relaxing, this music. One of my favorite soundtracks in this game is from... what's that zone called? Let me look at this really quick. It's like right up here. Oh. Over this side. Yeah, it's, maybe in Lead to Lord. Yeah, Sanctuary of Zeta is one of my favorite zone soundtracks, I guess it is. I'll go there a little bit later on just to listen to it. It's funny to... What? Oh, mount. What should we ride? Actually, I'm gonna get my... Yeah, look at this. My chair. My doom chair. That's funny. So, I-6. Yeah, it's just like... just around this corner, pretty much. All right, so where are we? Yep, just stick to the right. Look at these guys. Man, it's been forever since I've been here. So I think this is where we zone in. Yep, cutscene. I made that a lot harder than it needed to be. Sorry to keep you waiting. I've been on numerous research trips, but these two are quite new to the process. They don't seem to listen, therefore, I'd like you to keep an eye out. Well, we're forced to fight, try not to damage the ruins. Question. So you want us to search these ruins and try to find something nobody's ever discovered before? That's correct. Two of you study the basics of the Oldum civilization. Read the legend of Rama about 1,000 times. The Oldum civilization was a maritime nation located near the waters several thousands of years ago. So, this has something to do with Rama? Obviously, look at... Whoa, that's pretty cool. Within the nation lived a great individual, one who created numerous items and vehicles powered by lightning. Thanks to those wondrous inventions, their civilization developed way beyond that of the surrounding nations. Eventually began to decay. I suppose you know. What? I don't know. Yeah, I'll tell you that. Please do. It's because the brilliant inventor disappeared from the country. Sheer greatness possessed by that one individual. Yeah, I don't mean to have, like, story time. Sit back and listen as I read you a story. I suppose they simply weren't capable of comprehending such genius, and without the inventor, the people were unable to understand the technology. That is why I believe that the individual that appears in the story is none other than Ramul. Who is that again? Have you already forgotten he was the wielder of the Oldum staff in the story that Megomak told us about? I'm gonna butcher these, like, names, by the way. Mysterious stone tablets are also from the civilization. Therefore, I believe inventor from the story are one. Yeah, the same. I don't think that's what the boss is talking about. Capable of much more. Do we get that staff, man? That'd be cool if we got the staff that they're talking about. We've got to find that staff, boss. Indeed we do. Oh shit, who are those guys? Did you see Kikarin lurking over there? Let's get going already. Keep an eye out for any potential trouble. No promises. For a cutscene, head to and examine the survey point at K7 of map 2 for a cutscene. Well, how do you know which is map 2? Subterranean. I gotta go to map 2. So, map 1. It's not even map 1. Oh, this is map 2. Okay. K7. Alright, I'll, I don't even know if I need to buff. I'm pretty sure I could kick everything's ass in this area. But just in case, I'll put a few little buffs on me. Yeah, I forgot I sub-dancer so I could do Spectral Jig to invis. I probably don't even need to do this, but let's see. Yeah, easy prey, so I don't even need to do that. But I also don't want to just get smacked and have to fight and stop every couple seconds. Just because there's prey that's going to attack me. Even I could probably one-shot everything here. I don't think I've ever been in this zone. I don't remember any of this. But like I said, I didn't do much with this. Like in the original heyday of Treasures, which is an expansion, this whole, these areas were part of that expansion. I didn't really do too much with it before the level increase. These are all easy prey. So that's not too bad. Oh, there's a... This might be the Unity Warp, but I can't go... Or Unity. And... Survey point, where are you? Oh, right here. Nice. So wait, am I going to fight right away? Let me see. Let me just make sure. You should unlock the survival guide before, if you do. Proceed to E9 and then west down the ramp. Alright. No, so I have a little bit before the fight. A couple different points I gotta check. So this should just be a cutscene. Yo, Derek, my guy, what's going on? Welcome on in. Hope you're doing well tonight. Look at this magnificent pillar. Okay. I would like to see the Oldum civilization at the height of its glory. Yo, I gotta move this map. It's like... I'll put the map right over here. Right above me. There we go. How's Final Fantasy treating you tonight? Pretty good, pretty good. There's a bunch of updates. A couple things for the 23rd year anniversary that I'm excited for. But I decided to do some missions right now, so... doing pretty good. Have you ever played this one? I don't remember if I asked you. Zillard Civilization. The Zillard. Man, it's been a while since I've done anything with the Zillard. Are powered by lightning. How excited would it be? These two mysterious civilizations were somehow related. Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. So, there was the first expansion was Rise of the Zillard, which at the time was, for lack of better terms, I guess it was like my favorite. Oh, shit. Dude, this is what I didn't want. Knock it off. Man, stupid. Stupid dude, thought he could do something, thought he could hurt me. Where is Spectral? Survey. So, head to the examine, K7, did that. Head south, then hug the wall west to examine survey point at the intersection of I-9. Kind of. Back on PS2. Played briefly on a friend's PS2, but never more than a couple sessions and not for very long. Gotcha, gotcha. Yeah, oop, I gotta move this now. Gotta move the... No, I'll just put this behind me. You guys don't need to see that little mini map. I-9. Where's I? Alright, so I gotta go south and then to the... this is pretty easy. Yeah, man, I've been playing this on and off the last couple years, but I played from release 2002 or 2003-ish up until now. Like, I'm still playing it, which is weird because I played Final Fantasy X like crazy, putting in hundreds of hours, so you'd think I'd pick up 11, but I guess not. Yeah, and it was the first MMO, right? Like, 10's amazing. I can't wait for 10, dude. I can't wait to play that. I'm going to be playing that somewhat soon once Tomb Raider's finished, so hopefully you'll be on the streams and help me for that. But, yeah, after 10 and, 11 came out, and when I bought it at first, I was like, dude, I don't want to play this. Like, I didn't want to have to pay for a game over and over again, like, and then I really wasn't into it at first. I remember trying to return it at Best Buy, and they wouldn't let me. Obviously, they can't let you return it anyway. And so I was like, all right, well, I just went back home and put it back into my PC, redid everything, had to start a new character, and then just started playing it again and giving it a try. And I started meeting people and becoming friends, and we were doing parties together and missions, and it just got so fun, and it just took over. It took over my gaming life, man. I got hooked. And then 12, dude, when 12 came out, I was so thrilled for 12 because I always wanted, you know, it was a few years after 11, of course. And when 12 came out, 12 was like 11, but single player. And I was like, dude, that's I wanted an 11 single player just so I could do more stuff without having to wait hours for parties and different people coming on and doing all that stuff. And 12, like, was right off the bat, I loved 12. 12 was like one of my favorite of all time. X is my absolute jam, so if you need help, I'll help, but I won't say anything unless you want me to. Can't be spoiling a masterpiece. Well, it's not my first time playing it, so you wouldn't really be spoiling anything. But if you do have any kind of, you know, tips or things that you've learned from your time, you know, playing, let me know, because, you know, and I'm fine with that. I'm fine with like some backseating type stuff. Like I encourage that for a lot of the games. Now, if there's games that I never played before, then yeah, I might say that. I might be like, yeah, you know what? Let me try to figure this out. Don't you know, spoil anything. But you could certainly do that for 10. Yeah, I pre-ordered 12 on Switch. When the remaster was announced. Nice. Yeah, I have 100% the game, literally everything, so I know a couple of things. I know, Derek. That's why I want you to, if you could make the streams, man, I would love for you to be on there to give me your expertise. Like I played a lot of it as well. I've done everything in it. I don't know if I did Platinum. Cause I think the remake had trophies. I don't remember now. There might have been trophies, but either way, I think I've done everything in the game. Survey. I'm gonna be playing it on Steam, just so, like, certain points I don't want to sit there and just constantly be grinding for things. Like, I might grind a little bit, but then I'm gonna I'll probably mod in some items just so I don't have to grind or whatever for certain stuff. Like, for example, I don't want to sit there and try to dodge 200 lightning bolts again. I've done it. I don't want to do it again. It took me a little while, but I know that the trick by the one pole, you could just kind of like make a loop around to like the water, and then I just don't want to sit there and do that for so long. That kind of stuff I may just do. Yeah, so like the first time I played it, and because I wanted to do everything, I did everything. I did all the side quests. I did all the celestial weapons. I did all the dark aeons. Then I did penance. I did the monster arena. I completed the monster arena in its entirety. I max leveled my characters. All that. I don't want to do that again. So, not all of it. You know, I'll certainly do quite a bit, but the one thing I'll probably do without modding is I'll do all the capturing of the mobs or monsters. I think that was kind of fun, going and finding all the monsters and then keeping track of them. I don't know, I kind of like that stuff. Alright, where is the survival guide then on here? The subterranean. Oop, went a little too far. So I'm here. I don't think it really matters. I'll just run back here. You should unlock the survival guide before proceeding further. If you do not have it, it is very convenient time to do so. But where is the survival guide? Oh, it's like glowing on my... That's funny. It was like glowing on my thing. Oh yeah, for sure. I have 100% at once. Yeah, never again. Just play for fun nowadays. Yeah. I would love to do the Monster Arena again. I thought that was pretty fun, like maxing out the characters and then like changing the nodes, you know, to different like strength versus like magic defense and all that kind of stuff, and then like going through the Monster Arena and like farming the monsters based off their drops. Like, I really did enjoy that, I must say. Like, that was my kind of thing. And there we go. But I know that takes forever to do, so I don't know how it's gonna go for stream. I know I put in on the PlayStation 4 when the remaster came out. I put in well over 200 hours into that game, and a lot of it was playing Blitzball. I used to love playing Blitzball. I do like doing the custom sphere grids, so I can make Lulu hit for max damage and have Auron casting spells. Yo, I still do the same thing with all my characters. So Kamari, I switch. Sometimes I make him a caster, other times I make him like Auron. I make him like another tank. But most of the time I have him as another black mage. I bring him down Lulu's path. Just because I think it's fun. But he's the one that I usually like. I get conflicted with on where to take him. Proceed to E9 and then west down the ramp marked as D. This room is full of aggressive Chigos? So we're going to go to... Proceed to E9. Oh, all the way the fuck over there. Nice. So this is a bit of a hike. I can't use a mount for this, I bet. Can't be used in this area. And then aggressive Chigos. What the hell are Chigos? Guess we're gonna find out, yo. Derek, I could talk Final Fantasy with you all night, man. My first Final Fantasy... What was your first Final Fantasy game? Mine was 7, which I think a lot of people got turned on to Final Fantasy when 7 came out, but that was the first one for me. And then I went back and played the rest of them. Actually, you know what? That'd be a bad idea to do a Final Fantasy binge and go through all the Final Fantasy games now that they did the HD remastered, pixel remasters and stuff that I have. That'd be pretty fun. But I think somebody else is here too doing this. Yours was actually 10. Nice. And from there I went back and played the earlier games. Just love them. Yeah, man, I'm with you. So again, quick... Oh, shit. Keep on hitting the wrong thing. Quick little story. So, my friend, like I wasn't much into like JRPGs or just RPGs in general. The only RPG I really liked was Legend of Zelda. But I never had a Super NES. I always had a Sega Genesis, or I had the NES, of course. But anyway, PlayStation-wise, I was always playing either fighting games. I was always into like Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat, and I would play, I'd play a couple, oh, these are Chiga, that's right. Yo, what's that? That's right, the fleas, these stupid fleas. But yeah, so what happened really quick for Final Fantasy VII, I was always into other games, and my friend, one of my best friends growing up, his girlfriend bought him Final Fantasy VII, and he told me about it and said, oh, it was so great, it's so great, and I was like, all right, cool. Did I just knock that loose? Hopefully you could still hear me. I just hit the cord to my mic. So I went over to watch him for a little bit, play it, and I'm like, I wasn't into it at all. I'm like, dude, you have to read all this stuff, and then the turn-based, I wasn't into that, because I was into fighting games. Like, you're just going back and forth. And I'm like, oh, shit, all right, well, you wait, then I hit you. You hit me, I hit you. And I'm like, it seemed a little boring to me. The funny thing about it was, too, that the characters in Final Fantasy VII kind of matched me and my friends at the time. So my best friend at that time, or one of my best friends, he was like Portuguese, black, like darker skin. So he was Barrett. So he named Barrett his name. He named me Cloud. So Cloud was me actually on his game. And then both of our girlfriends at the time, and I'm not lying, my girlfriend looked very similar to Tifa at that time. Very short, you know. And then his girlfriend looked like Aerith, a little bit taller, darker hair. So it was like perfect, right? And we just named the characters just like that. And then I had a dog at the time named Toby, so he named Red. I named Red Toby, and it kind of matched what we had going on in our lives, and it was really cool. I thought it was cool. But my birthday was coming around in October, and he bought me Final Fantasy VII, and I'm like, of course, I'm like, oh, thanks so much. I'm glad that you did. I was happy, but I really didn't want the game, but he bought it for me. And I started to play it just because he bought it. I'm like, well, let me give it a try. And I started to get into the story. Like, the story had me hooked. And so I kept on playing, loved it. And that's where I fell in love. I fell in love with Final Fantasy and story games. I didn't really go back to fighting games all that much. I would still play once in a while, but that just added a whole nother genre of gaming that I was kind of oblivious to beforehand. I did go back and I tried to play Final Fantasy 1, but at that time there wasn't any kind of remasters or anything like that, so it was like the original. Oh shit, this guy's coming at me. And the original, like, it kind of sucked for the, for the time. But up until, like, recently, I started to play the Final Fantasy games. The only one that I didn't get to play in its, two I haven't played in its entirety is Final Fantasy IV and then Final Fantasy VI. I didn't play it in its entirety, so I really should get back to playing those. 10 was my first JRPG as well, and now it's one of not my favorite genres of gaming. I still remember when I got Final Fantasy X like it was yesterday. I do too. I remember it as well. I was in college when that dropped, and I remember inviting. I had a whole bunch of friends, and I invited them over because I would talk about Final Fantasy X, and they're like, "Oh, it sounds amazing," and they wanted to see it. And a bunch of them came over to play it with me and stuff. But it was so like revolutionary for its time to have voice acting and all that. I'm like, oh my god, every game from here on out better have voice acting, because I'm not sitting here reading fucking dialogue. I was so sick of reading shit. You'll find map 5, examine F8. Wait. Proceed to E9 and then west down the ramp. Oh, west down this ramp. Okay. So there should be a... down this ramp. It's the first time I was ever in this area, man. It's pretty cool. Shit, can I go back up? No. These things should not be that hard, right? Okay, procedure west and around. This row is full of... You'll be in map 5. Examine F8 for another cutscene. Where are you? F8. Oh wait. Wait, how do I get over there now? It said take the... Maybe did I take the east ramp down, I bet. Damn it. Probably took the wrong one. Sometimes I gotta pay attention to what the hell I'm doing. Oh wait, where does this go? Shit. I go somewhere else. Don't get too lost now. Is it? Maybe this will go back up. That'd be pretty cool if it does. Because I think I just went down the wrong path. This music will put me right to fucking bed. Oh no. Shit. It's just a dead end, and what is this? Oh, okay, yeah, this puts me... Oh, good. This puts me right back here. I'll go back up. The music is great. It is, isn't it? But it really would just put me to sleep. Must admit. Very good OST, I'll tell you. It's already 10:30. I feel like I haven't done anything on this game. That's the only downside to MMOs, is that everything takes a long time to do. And they're meant... I mean, that's what they're meant for. They're meant to take time, so... You know, so you stay subscribed for a long time. MMOs do that, yeah, exactly. Alright, so... I bet you I did go to the wrong side. Yeah, I gotta go this way. This is west. I went to the east one. I remember when I did WoW, I swear I spent weeks in one area feeling like I was accomplishing nothing. Yeah, and you could. I mean, you could definitely spend weeks. Alright, so west. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Yeah, look at this. Look at this civilization. They're like the remnants of it. That looks really cool. There we go. Finally found it. Look, this symbol carved into the rock resembles an eye. Some theorize this symbol to mean someone who never sleeps. Which can also mean those that never die, or perhaps transcend what we know about reincarnation. You can say that the ruler of the Oldum civilization was already immortal. That ruler truly was Ramul. I wonder how he managed to discover the secret to immortality. That reminds me, the immortals that appeared near the stone tablet also had some sort of eye-like marking. According to the serpent generals, the ones bearing that mark are in possession of a powerful magical ability. I don't get that feeling from the marking on these ruins, though. It seems to be a simple engraving and not related to our research. I don't know, that might sound like a mistake. Ah, look, there's somebody. Wait. Hello. Alright, so... Alright, another scene. After head southwest towards the exit marked as F. Transition to map. So, southwest. South... Here. There we go. So it looks like that person's doing the quest as well. After the map changes, drop down, follow the path, and make your way south to G. So I gotta go this way. Alright. Drop down. And south to G10. Once you approach the stairs, you'll see a brief cutscene. Okay. After this, inspect the final survey point. Follow this. Well, there's a path I can't go to. Lowlight, what's up, my guy? Welcome on in. Nice choice in Slash Dancer. Dancer turned out to be my favorite sub-job for anything. Yeah, it definitely turned to be... I use it for everything, too. Especially solo. I'll use it for my Red Mage and especially my Samurai. I love Dancer, or Samurai slash Dancer when I'm soloing and by myself. Has such good survivability. And Spectral is very useful without having to get, like, you know, silent pots and, like, the invisible pots and all that stuff. Like, that could get little daunting. Where the hell's G10? Oh god, all the way down there. We got a ways. This way. Nope, that's the dead end. My stuff's gonna wear here in just a moment. Spectral. I need to do some fighting, man. I'm itching for a fight. This area is so cool. I kind of like it. I just wish I did this kind of content back when it was like, you know, back in the day when it was released and everybody was doing this stuff. Now this mission is new. This is one of the newer updates, but this is my first time here that I could remember. Maybe I was here before, but it's not a zone that you tend to like want to just or need to come to. All right, G10. It's gonna go all the way across this side. It looks like there's people over there. Or maybe just a bunch of extra points. Oh, yeah, approaching the stairs. Get a cutscene. They did say that. So I think this is the final one. If it is, let me get, I don't know how this NN's gonna be. And I might be overthinking this one, but alright, this time, let's make sure I have a white mage, would be nice. And let's use... Oh, you suck, you flea. And then I want to use... Yeah, let's use the katana blade. Gotta show my love for the samurai. This one was hard for you? Oh, shit. Alright, well. Oh no, she's on it right now. So hopefully she doesn't spoil this for me, but I'm gonna buff up to its fullest. I don't know what this will even be. So I'm gonna try and thunder. Just because they're talking about thunder so much. One shot. Die, bitch.
Oh, the music, man. The music. Holy fuck. I remember this. This used to get my heart pounding back in the day. I'm also curious to know what lies beyond here. Satya, see if you can climb up there. This guy's such a bitch. He sends everybody to do his stuff. Dude's a huge Galka. Look at the muscles, and he sends Tatia up there. Short thing, boss. I'll be right back. Isn't that kind of dangerous? Yeah, it is. Oh, no. What is that? Oh, at least she got away, it looks like. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, what was that? No matter, please help us. Wawa Rune? And friends need help. Wawa Rune. Oh. It's attacking us too. Kuvo, help. Don't you worry. Kuvo's here. Oh no. That's shit. Somebody already claimed it. Or she's doing the fight. Let's see. Thunder. Let me see. What's dark? Blizzard, maybe? Yo, she's getting hurt. I gotta do that again, I guess. I'll just fight these while we wait. I forgot I had my warp ring on. Not that it really matters, but... Oh, this guy's hitting me. Look at my paladin just like circling me like he's doing some shit. Yo, she's having a tough time. So it has undispellable shock spikes and tends to spam a couple different... Susceptible to darkness, but absorbs thunder. So I guess it's a good thing I didn't I didn't fight him with in thunder on, because I just healed a bitch. Yeah, I would have just healed him. Oh no! Oh, and she left. I don't want to fight that thing when it's half health, though, you know? Alright, that thing, it should disappear. Yeah. Why didn't you use trusts? Seem that you... Oh, have to wait. I thought... Damn it, now I gotta wait. Dude, she got smacked to shit. So, hopefully... You should be able to rock it. You got this. Yeah, I mean... we'll see. We shall see. I'd love to do master levels. I didn't do any master levels on my Red Mage yet. I have 5 master levels on my Sam. Yeah, my Red Mage... so you were 400 JP run. Okay, yeah. I mean, I'm maxed out on my job points, so... I don't know if that's really going to help a ton here. I'll put Blink on. I'm going to put on Ice Spikes. And... Let's see, Bar Thunder. I think that's all for now. Let's go, guys. Yeah, I got a full party. Did you do it with trusts? Saboteur. Paralyze. Slow. Oh, don't do... Dude, don't do lightning. Son of a bitch, guys. Yeah, I don't know if I'll have enough time. Look at this. Addle... Let's do some induration. Where is it? Where's my... Here's my... Oh, Jesus. Dude hits hard. Dude, heal yourself. Matsui. You're supposed to be this badass. Much in the way of Savage Blade, though. Let's go haste on this dude. August, I'll put refresh on him. Damn it! Somebody's doing lightning on him. He just regained like 2,000 health. Somebody's dead. He died. Oh, my white mage died! I'm fucked. Got paralyzed. Good. Take that guy out. Alright, I might have to... Dude, this guy's rough. Holy hell. Alright, I'll just... I gotta keep you alive. Yo, this is rough. I don't know if I could even be poisoned, but... Yeah, poison. Blind, that could help a lot. No, don't use anything with lightning. Please don't. Oh, you fucking suck. Mets keeps on healing him. See, that's the problem right now. He just keeps on healing him. Can't have that. Light. I gotta do dark damage. Light heals them. There's just too much healing going on. Goodness. So I'm gonna switch over to Death Blossom. Damn it, did light again. Let's see, what is... No, I'll just do Sanguine Blade. Yo, that was nice. 6,000 damage for Sanguine Blade. There we go. Sanguine Blade! Peace! That's how it's done. Holy fuck, Matsui, you suck. Get out of here. Damn. GG's. Congrats. Thanks, man. Thanks. That was a lot harder than I thought it was going to be. But I kept on healing him, like light weapon skill chains, and then Matsui smacking him with lightning and stuff. Okay, I made it. Pretty sure I didn't miss anything big, right? No, Walker, you just missed the biggest fight of the night. How you doing, my guy? Hope you're doing well. Hope you had a good weekend. And a good start to your week. That aside, what was that thing? We saw secret treasure, so we came here to look. That was a Merilith. It protects Uldum. Oh, I never knew that monster possessed such function. Meriliths are a monster created by Ramul. What did you say? I was just thinking of that exact possibility. Very well, but tell me this. Do you know anything about Uldum's staff? Walker can't forget to say hey to when say hey to yourself. If we had the staff, the Merilith wouldn't attack. Still, the Uldum staff is very scary. The eye monsters attack you if you have the staff. The eye monsters? Could that be a reference to the immortals that appear at the stone tablet? That's what I was thinking too. Although if they say the wielder of the staff is attacked, then that must mean that it's happened before. Burn any Bamulja. Hating humans, he went off to live on a remote island in sadness. Yo, so those like pouches that are on these things, I always think that it's their ass cheeks hanging out. Then a young Mamulja came seeking revenge. However, the young Mamul received the staff and made a promise to never give the staff to a human. So Mamul entrusted the staff to a Mamulja. I find such a thing hard to believe. This really happened a long, long time ago. Image. Mamulja breaks the promise, bad things will happen, the staff's magic will be lost. No, it's not okay. I don't understand a word you just said. It's best you don't understand. People can't be trusted with the staff. I want the staff. Give me the staff. And friends must be leaving now. Sorry, no time to waste. There was so much more I wanted to ask them. I don't think I understood a word they said. Me neither. Indeed, however, this trip has proven quite educational. Indeed, however, this trip has proven quite really, then that means it's a success. We're heading back to the workshop. We need to consult. Alright. We gotta consult. I'll consult with her first. Tatia. Hey, Tatia, me and you will consult. I just saved everybody's asses here. Visit later. Alright, so... Oh wait, this guy's gonna come up. Alright, so I don't need to be here anymore, which is good. I'll warp out, and I gotta warp back to where I got the quest. Cave Tiger. Return to Whitegate for the final cutscene and my reward. My reward's 20,000 gil. So what's the next mission? Tatia's Worries. I just saved everyone's ass, so you and me are going to consult hard. Exactly. That's my thoughts too. Oh shit. So I gotta go. Oh, what am I doing? I gotta go back to that. I gotta go get my reward and move that storyline. Move the storyline further. I hope everybody's having a good night, though. You know, nice relaxing stream. We're not doing anything too crazy, I don't think, just yet. Just yet. You know, this game could get really wild, you know. That 2002 game that came out. We'd be rocking that. Listen to that music, huh? Let's go get our reward. Damn it, OKC won. That's alright, I guess. I've been eagerly awaiting your return. Also, I'm up 1,700 from my 1K investing. Got 13.5K more to go. Awesome job, Walker. Very proud of you, my guy. That's awesome. That's amazing. Congratulations. Or in this game, you typically would say configurations. Has thrown himself into his research. He's studying both Ramul and Uldum's staff. He said he's looking for proof that what the Kern, I don't know how to pronounce that, told us is true. However, I'm not sure if such a thing is even possible. It seems that when you compare it to the story we told you about Rama earlier, it takes place after that. Apparently, after the nation crumbled, its people scattered throughout the land. Configurations, back to you. They lost the ability to trust in one another. However, what's important is the location of the Kulum staff, so that makes everything quite simple, really. Indeed it does, since we know that a Mamolja is in possession of it. We just need to beat its location out of them. But Tia, I never knew you were so hot-blooded. The boss is feeling better now, so we've got to do whatever we can to help him. Why do you hesitate? Well, Ramul is pretty important, so he must have given that Mamolja the staff for a reason, no? As such, searching for the staff makes me feel a bit uneasy. I don't think we... Oh, wait, I could... There we go. Got the Unity chat. And it's those scars that caused him to lose faith in humanity and turn to the Mamolja instead. I guess it's pretty important too, and he also lost his way. True, but boss never lost faith in humanity like Ramul did. You're right, I mean the boss has disciples like me that he can depend on. Aw. I'm one of those disciples too, you know. I almost forgot about you there, Kubo. Yeah, fuck you. I just saved everybody's ass. This is a small reward for your help. I hope you spend it wisely. It's only 20,000 gil. That should be my ringtone or something. Alright, so I don't want to start the next quest, or next mission just yet. I want to go fight some shit. Some more shit. So, in the essence of... What's going on here? Wild Creepers Reeves. Double Unity accolades. That's good. Oh, you get 2 treasure chests each time for a Unity, which is good. I always like doing Unity. I don't really need anything from Burning Circles. Omens would be good. Omen cards would be great, but I need people for that. That's a long thing to do right now. For the duration of the campaign, players will want a statue. Oh, Dynamis the Verge. So that's... Yeah, it's a great campaign. Like, all the stuff that's going on, but I just can't do some of it. Alright. So what I will do... Capped on Unity accolades anyway, and Sparks. So I'm capped on like everything. Let's see, can I do Walk of Echoes, I guess. I don't really like doing those. Spin the dial in the menu. Oh yeah, there's that. Open treasure coffers in the Walk of Echoes. Not just opening coffers. Oh wait, I forgot. Vanquish one fiend that appears at the peculiar footprints. Oh yeah, I remember doing those. I don't know if I want to do those though. Unity. Maybe go level a job? What do you... Conquest. Besiege. Campaign, Reeve, Ambuscade, Omen. Nah. Can't really do any of that stuff. You know, might go, let's go do, let's just fight some NMs. Actually, where do I want to go? Travel to Windy. Is it Port? I think it was Port. Yeah. So, wish I could help you, but I don't know anything about these games. Now, if you were playing a Final Fantasy game, that'd be a different story. Now, I don't know, Walker, if you're trying to be a little facetious there, but this is a Final Fantasy game. Derek, I don't know about you, but I think he's starting some trouble. He's starting some trouble up in here. You little shit. High tier. Let's do some high tier battlefields. Let's do those. Could try the Shadow Lord again. Or... You know what? One I don't remember doing this one. Let's go fight a dragon. Yeah, let's go fight this. I don't remember doing this one. This is called the Savage. Exchange merit points. Savage's Phantom Gem. Alright, got the Phantom Gem. I said you want to be starting something. Be starting something. I'ma say Mama Sa Mama Kusa. Or whatever he says. I don't know what he says. Tavnanzia. So it's Tavnanzia Arch. Okay, where is it? Capella B. Yeah, B01. Here we go. So this is Oroyo. He's a paladin. Oh man. BC&M. Oh, the Savage. Damn. You're gonna kick my ass. Well, I won't go. I don't think I'm gonna go like super hard with this fight though. Cast Invincible. Stonga break. So he's earth-based. So I should be able to do pretty good there. Stays on the ground for 2 minutes. Flies. Immune to stun, slow, and elegy. So what is he... What is he really... Does he have any weaknesses? Well, if he's earth-based, then wind should be pretty good. You're not going to go do super consulting on this? I should. I should. Ah, there's a dragon there. Or a drake. Let's see how this goes. I don't think I've ever fought this. Eh. I don't know if I should buff up out here, or maybe I could buff up in there. Yeah, I'll buff up in there. Is this where I go, man? I don't even know if this is where I go. Yeah, this is the battlefield. Has to be. We gonna go fight. You know what? I'd hate to buff up and then all this stuff like wears off when I go in there. Let me just get at least the bare essentials on in case. But I think if he's Earth-based, if this thing's Earth-based, then wind should really kick its ass. It'll be immune to lightning, I would assume. Definitely immune to slow, because that's Earth-based. This uninvited guest, I don't know what that is. What's that? It must be a different battlefield. Alright, the Savage. Let's just do easy. And see how that goes. If this becomes too easy... Yo, somebody beat this in less than 2 minutes. Go fuck yourself. But if this is too easy, then maybe we could increase the difficulty. Oh, all my buffs wore. Son of a bitch. Damn it, I hit Saboteur instead. I didn't want to do that. That's alright. Already I'm fucking this one up. Composure is off. Damn, composure is so good. Let's see. Oh, the music though, guys. Let's go. I don't know, man. It always pumps me up. Doesn't matter what I'm doing. I really gotta play this game more. Look at all these buffs, man. I'm gonna sit here for 10 fucking minutes. An arrow. Yeah, Saboteur is gonna... Phalanx. I'm gonna put on... Let's put on Blink just for the fuck of it. Is it when going to the back? Then use it when going to the bathroom after Taco Tuesday. We'll do Strength. I think that's all the buffs I could do before. Let's do Bar. Where is it? Where's my bar stone? There we go. Alright, and my trusts. Now... Okay, August. Fuck you, Matsui. I'm not going to use you this time. He almost killed me. Toto. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 6. Bam! Let's rock. Ah. I think we're fucked. I think we're fucked going in here. Oh, look at this guy. Holy shit. Alright. I got 26 seconds for Saboteur. That's okay. Oh, man. Like, his health is barely chipping down. Alright, we'll see if we can poison him. Where's my white mage? So Addle, put some gravity on your ass. Oh, he doesn't have blind on yet. Oh, we're kicking his ass. And Savage Blade! Almost a 10,000 damage Savage Blade. No, he's not even flying. Let's go. Let's do some Arrow 5. Bust his ass up a little bit. Oh, that did like nothing. Oh no, I can't see him. What? He just summoned shit? Water. Did about 1,000 damage. Fire. Yo, that did some damage, I'll tell you that. Can't hit him. I can't hit him. I'll just go through my enfeebles again just to make sure that they're all up. Try basic poison 1. There's a good stuff starting to wear. Alright, I just gotta. Where's my Arrow 5? I just gotta keep on nuking him until he gets his ass down here. I'll do some of the smaller nukes. Man. Did he just gain health? Alright, I'm gonna do something really scary. I'm gonna convert Alright, got all my shit back. There he is. Oh, you're fucked. Why would you land, dude? You're in trouble. Sanguine Blade. Oh, all my buffs are gone. This bitch. All his stuff is gone. He's not enfeebled anymore. Damn, this guy. Represent. There we go. Oh. Dead dragon. GG's. I can't move. Oh. There we go. Another one bites dust. Hell yeah. Yo, I know I didn't kill that thing too quickly, but like, this is why I love Red Mage. Because if I was on my samurai, I wouldn't have been able to fight him because once he got up in the air, I would be useless. I mean, I could probably use my bow and hit him a bunch, but I just sat there and nuked his ass. And I didn't even have my nuking set on. You know? Alright, so what did I get? Dragon Heart? I didn't get anything good, really. Did I? Rems, chapters. Yeah, it's okay. Usually you don't get anything good for when you put things on easy mode. What is this? A piece of... Well, piece of shit. That's what it is. Let's warp back, see if if anything sold on the auction house so I could see. That's a pretty good fight. Oh, what did you guys think about that one? I mean, it was still on easy, and it was still a little challenging to the point where, I mean, some of my guys I had to heal, I had to convert. I have not had to convert in a long time. That fight was pretty cool, though. I like fighting dragons. Woods. Where's the auction house? Alrighty, that's sold. That's good. Alright, so a Dragon Heart is worth 10k. There's 20k that I just made. Or will make eventually. What else did I get from that fight? That I could sell. Oh, the boulders and plutons I'm going to keep. Oh, this thing. Coral 7k. I don't know where those things came from. 10k there. So, I mean, like 30k that I could sell or would want to sell. And then the Rems chapters and stuff are pretty good. Dragon Heart. Those sell pretty quick. I'll put that up. So I got... hopefully this thing sells. Just about 1.4 mil. That's pretty cool. Alright, and then to clear up some space again, I could... Oh, silver voucher. Ooh, the anniversary dial. Let's go spin that, see what I get. And then 3 chapters I could give to that NPC in Juno. Mog House Port. Could go fight Fenrir. Fenrir has some really good shit that I like. He drops some good stuff. Fuck, bird in here. How did a bird get in here? Oh, shit. My headset's gonna die. 1 second, guys. What the hell, man? Alright. Oh, I don't want to talk. No, don't talk. Just trade these things so they're out of my inventory, please. Alright, so I have enough time for one more fight. Let's go fight Fenrir. I like fighting Fenrir. He's my doggy. Yeah, I think Fenrir would be fine to fight. Before I do that, I definitely want to fight Fenrir, but I also want to check out a Unity fight that I may be interested in. That's Shadu. Can't do that one. 135 is way too high level. You know what's crazy is like there's an NM, a notorious monster that I could fight at one level at 135 I beat before. Or no, I'm sorry, 128. But then I could beat a few at 128, but there's one that's level 128 that I just get owned in, and it's crazy. Like the stark difference between even though it's the same level, like the amount of damage that it does. It's called the Volatile Cluster. It's a couple like bomb type enemies. They're all like fire based, and I always wanted to get their great katana that it drops because it has an occasionally attacks twice or thrice, 2 to 3 times. It's a pretty fun weapon. It's more novelty than it is anything for my samurai. But I always wanted to get it, but every time I fought that thing, tried to solo it, I didn't last too long. That thing kicked my ass. I like fighting Ark. Ark is pretty good. It's a huge bird. Yeah, let's go fight Fenrir. Let's stop fucking around and go fight a wolf. Wait, what? What I hit? Alright, so Fenrir. Which one is that? Moonlit Path. I like that. Yeah, I'll stick with my red mage. I like my red mage. And then this is Saruda Baruda. Home point in the canal. Perfect. Dude, I'm having a lot of fun with this. I might switch over to this for a little bit on weekly streams. What'll be really fun is getting my link shell to do different events or different things. Dude, I remember the first time I fought this. This was years ago when, you know, being a summoner was like, it was like the high praise of the community. There weren't many summoners, and there definitely weren't that many people that had Fenrir to summon. We'll stick with the easy motif for now. I like ending on a good note. But me and a couple of my link shell mates at the time were struggling. We fought this thing 10, 15 times before we actually won. Not this version of them. There was a different version back then, of course. Much harder. You're level capped 75. And this thing would just crush so many people for so long. But there was one time right at the end, we got it down pretty low on health, and I was a red mage, and my entire party wiped. I had re-raise up. It was just me by myself, and I saw it like go run off to kill one of the party members, and as it was coming back to me, I didn't convert yet. I got my buffs up, and I started nuking the hell out of this. I used it's a 2-hour ability called Chain Spell, and I used Chain Spell where it lets you cast like instantly without any kind of like delays, and I just kept on nuking. I ran away when it was casting something, converted, came back, nuked again, and fucking killed it. And everybody was going crazy. Like, it was such an amazing fight. I think I'll do On Fire for this one. It was one of the best fights in my gaming career. At least that's what I'm going to tell myself. So fire is light-based in this game, and this thing is a dark-based enemy. So this should do alright, I guess. Alright, let's use our team again. Shintoto, where's my mage? She could blast some shit. Iroh we're gonna use again. I like Iroh. And this time, let's use Tenzin so he could use his bow. I think that's a good team. There he is, all the way in the back. I might not even be able to... Oh no, I paralyzed him. I got him. Slow work. Oh my god, he almost one-shotted my tank. Oh man, this might not be that good. We'll see. Oh yeah, that's right. He dispels. Ah, fuck. He takes all your buffs off. I forgot about that. Distract. Razzle dazzle. Oh, frazzle he resisted. Yo, don't do dark bout. That at least did damage, but they're doing dark damage on the dark boss. My buffs keep wearing, so I'm just sitting there fucking casting buffs. Savage Blade. Ooh, that did some nice damage. Yeah. There's Tenzin, I'll put Flurry on. I don't think I could poison him either. Yeah, gravity he'll probably just be immune to. Yeah. Oh, immune will break, so I could probably get this on him. I have this feeling, too, that once it uses its 2-hour, I'm fucked. Oh, man. Just summon a meteor and kicked his ass. Where's my haste? Damn, he's spamming that now. Gotta addle this guy. Savage Blade. 2-hour yet. I'm kind of nervous about that. I mean, it's somewhat controlled right now, but even in 2-hour. Oh, he debuffed. Get. Better get. Sanguine Blade. Sanguine healed him. Are you shitting me? That fucking sucks. Nope. Come on. That should do it. Just disintegrated him. Holy fuck. There we go. Pluton. So what do we get there? Behemoth leather, a sheet, and then yeah, that's okay. That's some good shit. Good shit right there, guys. Good shit right there. I'll just take my warp ring because I didn't take that off. You know, like, those types of fights, like when you wanted to fight the avatars and all the summons and stuff, you couldn't warp. There's no warp right to them. You had to go through high-level areas that most of the time would kill you just getting there. And it would take a long, long time. You would, to do the avatars, you would have to at least spend an hour and a half to 2 hours per avatar, and only those that had enough fame to be able to initiate the quest. And you needed fame in like all the different cities. It was such a grind back then. But now, I mean, you still need the fame to do the quests, but it's a lot easier to get. And obviously, you could just warp there now. Before, you just couldn't. You'd have to make a... I took my glasses off at the wrong time. Can't fucking see shit. Let's... Come on. Give me my money. Not 10,000 to kill. Alright, so, I think that'll be it for the evening. We went to midnight, which is a little bit longer than I expected, but I may pop in Final Fantasy XI a little bit more than, you know, now that, you know, Oblivion is awesome. I love playing Oblivion, and, you know, I'll probably still do that too, but this is, I always find it, like, refreshing to come back to Final Fantasy XI after being away for so long. I know, like, it's a different kind of game, right? Out of all the games that are on my channel right now and what I've been playing with, like even Oblivion, I have Elden Ring going on, all the Souls games, Sekiro. This is like out of left field, completely different MMO, old school MMO. So it is a little refreshing, but anyway, that'll be it for tonight. Next stream is going to be Thursday. We're going to continue our journey in Tomb Raider 4 Remastered. And then Saturday, guys, is another big event. Just like this last Saturday for Elden Ring with the Melania fight, supercharged to 1200%. We're going to supercharge her brother Mesmer, and we're going to see how that goes. But we're going to go through the entire castle this time on the stream, and then end with Mesmer, I think. We'll see how it goes. But thank you guys so much for being part of the stream. Derek, Walker, everybody else that was able to make it on, I greatly appreciate it. Even if you didn't get to chat, hey, lurkers are great too. Lurkers are people. That's absolutely fine. But we'll see you guys on the next one.